Hello everyone, in this video I will talk about 5 conversations between the man and the woman. Uh, in the conversation 1 was between 3 people, 2 men and 1 woman. So first, the woman asked the man which seat he was sitting in. So she says her seat was uh, 33 33F. The man one reply, uh, his seat was 43E, so he thought it was so far to talk about the meeting about during the flight. Uh, However, the woman suggested the man why switch uh, switch seat with the person next to her, and then she got the major attention, and she explained she and her colleagues like to sit near each other, so she suggested me to switch the car, she switch the seat with her colleague. The major will agree about that because he was flying alone. So the woman was happy about that, and she suggested buying a degree for the major as a way of thinking, as a way of taking. Number two, the woman was sorry the man about she had to cancel her room reservation for that weekend because she had the family emergency, and then she couldn't leave town. So the man agreed, and he said uh, he could uh, he could cancel the reservation, but there were $75 fee for any cancellation uh, within 48 hours of checking. The woman will agree with that, and she wanted to know how much she owed then. The man replied because she had paid innovations in innovations. Uh, so they goodwill deduct the fee. They goodwill deduct the fee from the payment, and they good credit the woman. They would credit the woman the same way she paid for it. Uh, the woman was happy about that, but she said her credit were expired. So uh, the man said uh, they they could issue the woman a refund check, but they need to photo a copy of photo ID and a home track. Uh, he good he could give he could uh, test he could test the woman an email for the woman, and the woman could use it and send it to the man. Number three, um, the man got the woman attention, and he suggested helping the woman. So the woman replied she was looking to book a hotel for her trip, and she suggest and she wanted the man, and she wanted to know if the man had any if the man had any idea. So the man replied, uh, they uh, they had a partnership with several places. So he wanted to know if the woman had any specific request. Uh, the woman replied, she wanted to know she liked a place uh, where she could use a business where she could use business counter, and because she were going for a conference, and she did bring something out. So the man suggested asking the woman to her his manager, uh because the day before it was the first day of the band. So uh, he asked the woman to uh, would the hotel in Toronto had a business center. So the woman Jew the woman Jew replied, the Delashore Hotel had one, and she says, and many of our business traveler had found it very convenient. So she recommended for the woman one. The woman were happy about that, and uh, she agreed that uh, with that recommend, and she gave her the man her membership card, because uh, she heard she heard the man offer a discount for for work traveler member. Number four, the woman asked the man what the man would do after the conference at New York the next week, and she wanted to know if the man uh, if the man would stay extra few days, uh, like he did after the conference at Chicago and Philadelphia. So the man replied, he wasn't planning on it, but he could consider about that, because he had he had never been to New York. So uh, the woman said the New York was really lovely, and she had a vacation at the New York the year before, and she had enjoyed it. So uh, the man decided to stay an extra day or two, but he had to be back in the new office for an important meeting the following Monday. And then uh, and then the woman will agree about that, because he had the man had a meeting with the Bristol consultant, and she hoped the man will not with the meeting. Number five, the man will thankful the woman uh, about staying with there, and he gave the woman her bill. The woman she the woman were saw the bill, and she said there were some mistake, because because he had because he had never been diner at the restaurant there. So the man were checking the bill in a few minutes, and he was sorry about that, because he was changed up to wrong room. So however, uh, if the he wanted to know if the woman were satisfied with with anything else beside that. The woman will agree, and she said uh, she will hurry to get to the appointment. So she forgot the tip for the spa, and she suggested the man give the tip for them. The man agreed with that, and he promised he he, he would headed to them after the woman leave. Thank you.